Hey guys, you probably heard the saying "fake it until you make it," or "fake it until you become it." Right? Sometimes some people call it "fake it until you become it," or some people say "keep calm and fake it until you make it." Right?
Yeah,
Uh, th-
that's very alarming because when you say that, fake it, people automatically think that we're going to talk about something that is not legal. But don't judge by its cover. That's another saying, right? Don't
right.
judge a book by its cover.
Right.
Right?
And we are saying this because like everybody want to be successful in their life, right? You are like almost 100%. Nobody wants to go down the drain in their
Yeah,
life and expect some bad thing going to happen tomorrow.
yeah,
Nobody expect that. Nobody wants that.
right.
Everybody wants to be successful, and it's like a thin line. I think we talked about it before. The success and failure,
Yes,
there is a thin
yes,
line. Like you are here, right? Say you started out in the base. Everybody starts out like small, right? Like for example, Amazon,
yeah.
Apple,
Apple.
trillion-dollar companies. They start in their garage. In their garage, the CEOs were working hard, doing delivering packages to the post office.
Right.
So those kind of things, everybody starts small. There's always a day one. Like if you haven't watched the video from Jeff Bezos, there's always a day one. Go and take a look at it. You will know, the business. Every business starts small, and then there is a successful, like maybe say 20 years after they become so successful. If they keep on doing it, if they keep on grinding, right?
Yeah.
And that takes 20 years. And what happens if you just become diplomatic, or if you use your business, business tactics, business strategies? There are something that you can do. That's what we call it, fake it until you make it, at least in the beginning. So let's say after the first year, you started out small. You are doing some small business, very small. There's only like 10 clients for you, right?
Mm.
Just think about it. And you don't want to go and tell people you only have 10 clients. You want to create an impression to the people, right? To the new clients, new customers who are coming and talking to you, right? Just dress up nicely. Like like you only have 10 clients, it doesn't mean that you dress up
Right.
simple. Dress
Yeah.
up like you are the CEO of, let's say, 500,000 people, right? Or just dress up nicely so that you
Yeah. That
create an
that's
impression.
that's a that's the image, right? That you're creating a good image of yourself. That's the idea.
Right. If you can buy a fake watch that looks like $1 million watch, but it's only $50, you can find one.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can find one definitely in eBay or somewhere else, and just buy it. And just these are the things that we talk about. And don't
Yeah.
fake it on the real ethical stuff, but just on the image of you in the beginning.
Yeah.
You had to do that to get more clients, more customers coming to you. More people start believing you. But at the same time, like start working hard and learning your business, right?
Yeah.
And
That's the whole point of this topic, right? Until you make it, fake it until you make it. And I have a couple of examples, Venkat. So when I was a very amateur realtor,
hmm,
you and I both worked for the same company at that time, and one of my actually my broken chart said was when you're going for um, for a client meeting, make sure that your phone has your calendar, and calendar is filled with appointments. And don't ever say that my calendar is open. Don't say that. At least if you have, I'm not saying that to fake it, but here's what you have to do. Just at least make a few like block some uh, times, like 1 hour 2 hours, just for phone calls with your wife, with your mom, with your dad. If you block it, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to call, right? And
hmm,
it doesn't necessarily mean that the call is going to last for 1 hour, but just block it and try to, oh yeah, okay, I don't have Monday, Tuesday, this time. Just make sure that you have something blocked. So it's an impression for the other person. Oh yeah, he's not just begging, going, he's not begging for my business. He has other people, but he's still making time for myself. That's one thing. And also what I do in my own business when I started off was, I never say that I'm open. Oh yeah, the entire month of August I'm open. No, I'm obviously open, but I just block sometimes. Not necessarily fake, not necessarily I'm lying. I'm just saying it's actually not open. Truthfully, because I have appointments, I may have doctor's appointments, I may have, because I'm not saying that my calendar is booked for my business. I'm saying it's not open. That means you have something. Obviously, you have something. You have meetings with your bosses. You have to go to work. You have some time for your children. You have time for your wife, right? That fills your calendar. So you're not really lying. So it's about giving a good impression that you are a busy person, but still you're making time for this particular client that you're talking with. So just my 2 cents on that, and through my experience.
Yeah, I think those are really great points, and I guess I think somebody will get
Yeah,
something useful out of.
because the point I want to highlight is it's not lying. That's the whole point of this discussion, because it's not. I don't even like to say it's fake, because
It's
you
like
obviously have a point.
lawyers, attorneys, right? Lawyers, they talk about when they don't tell
Yeah,
the actual thing. Like, for example, if they wanted to, say something different, they can always go to the other side and
yeah,
defend in the same way, but they will hide a
yeah,
different information. They will hide
yeah,
it, but they will emphasize something else.
yeah,
So I think
absolutely.
it's like emphasizing your something, but you're not hiding it. You're not hiding it,
Yeah,
but emphasizing something that it creates a good impression on the other side.
absolutely. Yeah,
That's what.
creating the impression. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And sometime, like, you have to do, like, people always tell me, like, this is a great advice. I think you have to, every day you have to do something that you're not comfortable with.
Hmm.
So let's say you are not comfortable with talking to people. You have to talk to like 2 3 people every day,
Yeah,
and that's going to make you better on that. Same way, like, you want to be successful, try to fake it. Fake it means create more better image to several people, and eventually they will come to you.
yeah,
Like, once you change their mind, like, you are the better person, you look better, most people look for the like, you have to look at the outer view, right? Sometimes, like, if it looks good, then you go for it. Like, you have a realtor, like, you put a nice picture of a house, and people will come and take a look at least.
yeah,
After they go inside and it's dirty, they may
yeah,
come
right.
out. But at least they will come in.
Yeah,
That is exactly what we are trying to say in this. Like, you have to fake it, and then once they come in, you have to know how to become it, right?
yeah,
uh, Whatever you're doing, you need to know the tricks in it, right, in the
yeah,
business. um, then you can make it. That's like a jumping the hoop, right? Like, if you're in 1 year and takes 20 years to be successful in the business, if you do these in the beginning time, right, you will be successful within like 5 years.
correct.
That's exactly this whole episode, the video
Yeah,
show.
creating a good image, and how to create that image, and although the uh, the way that we word it, probably could be, for some people it could be misleading, but nothing illegal that we talk here. It's all, creating how to create a good image until you make it. So thank you so much for watching. And until it's next time, it's goodbye from me. And you have any final points? If not, it's goodbye
Just
from
one
us.
final point about this. Like, you might have all the confidence, like, you have to, like, you might have the nice products this you're selling, right? You don't have a confidence, and you're not wearing nice things, and you're not creating that impression. Your business is not going to grow. And let's say somebody don't have a good product, they have a moderately good product, or something that's starting up, right? And but they have all the confidence in the world, they shine, like, they show
Yeah,
up, they are very energetic, and they
yeah,
are faking it. It's not faking it, like, it's like the inner thing, it's automatically showing up and
It's actually putting it out there in a better way, like in a more presentable way, right?
right,
So
right,
the
right.
same product, the way that I present that product, it's entirely different from someone else putting it out there, right? So you're, like you said exactly the word that I was looking for, energetic. If I am more energetic than the other person, I might be better at selling that product than the other person. But we are selling the same product. It's
Right.
about the way that I put it out there, the way that I present it, way that I do my sales pitch, the way that I smile, way that I use my gestures and all that, all that comes into play.
Right, exactly. So whenever you guys making money and talking about all these investing money and saving money, just keep that in mind. In everything that you do, keep this in mind.
Yeah.
You will be very successful.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.